back to our channel. I'm Athena.
I'm Melina.
And you're watching this on my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs, and on
My channel, Count Twice, Stitch Once. And we love you, Mama. Wish you were here too.
I know. I've got stitching to show. I got a little bit of non-stitchy haul. And then at the very end of my video on my channel, you're going to see magical haul. But I told Melina I'd leave it off her channel because I don't really think anybody on her channel wants to see my magical haul.
That's okay.
Okay, what do you got? You got stitching?
Stitching. Are we doing whips?
Ooh, she got
whipping?
finishes too.
What are we just combining?
I don't know. We'll just go, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so my first progress is on, this is Hive Rules. It's by Primrose Cottage, and you've seen it before, I'm sure. And I'm not very professional. Here's where I'm at. So I've done a little bit of progress. I feel like I've gotten, like, I don't know, some words or something in there. But I'm also doing a switch up. So I added the welcome, that's the bonus chart in here, to the top. So it says welcome and then Hive Rules. And I wanted to make it longer so it was a little closer to Christmas Rules and Halloween Rules by Lizzie Kate. So I'm going to do still some back stitching X's here to make it like line up right. But that's where I'm at.
That part is included in this pattern in the back of it.
Yep.
I don't think that I've looked at the whole thing ever before, but now I see that Janelle's like down here. She's close.
Yeah, she's moving.
She's close.
She's moving and grooving.
Okay, what am I gonna show you? I guess you're gonna get Harry Potter out of me anyways, whether you see my magical haul or not, because what I worked on. Ooh, this is still in a Q snap. Look at the little baby.
Oh,
6x6.
Oh my
I worked.
gosh, tiny.
The 6x6.
So tiny.
I know, it's so cute. I gotta take it out so I can show you what I worked on. This is called Harry 1 from. What are you watching? She's just a little squirrel. She's a little squirrel.
I'm squirrely.
Okay, this is called Harry 1. It is by Good Morning Maui on Etsy.
That would be Harry, the number 1.
Yes. My needle minder's making it go way down a little bit.
It sounds like you're saying, like, that's a hairy one.
Harry, O-N-E.
Still works.
Yep, it still does. Anyways, I finished...
H-A-R-R-Y, Harry.
Correct. I spelled the wrong part of that sentence.
I'm done. I'm going to behave now.
This is going to be all over the place. This is what happens when you get together with your stitchy friends. I finished Snape, and he's got, like, some dark 3799 details on him, which I think is really cool. And then I started Fang. Oh, let me show you the actual pattern. I didn't show you that part. Sorry. Mess.
Oh, so little.
There we go. See? Harry 1. Ta-da! Okay, so I finished Snape, and I started Fang, and Fang is so freaking cute. I love him. I can't wait to get him all stitched up.
You gotta show me, too. Oh, he is cute.
He's so cute. Okay, that's what I worked on the 7th for the Harry Potter chat. And look, I just threw that all in there in a big ball.
You crumpled it up.
I did. I crumpled it up.
Janet, she crumpled it up.
I did.
Okay, so speaking of Janet, the next thing I worked on was I got permission. So Janet of Janet Jabber.
Janet Jabber.
She lent me this chart. It is Ashley's Roses. It's out of print, and so I have been scouring eBay and etc. But like over $100, and I'm not about that life. So she loaned it to me because she's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to it, but I'm like, I will. So I did, but I bought WinStitch and decided I hate stitching mirrors on these big, giant paper charts. I hate making photocopies and then having to try to piece them together because there's not a good line. So I bought WinStitch and I charted this for myself on WinStitch and made a Pattern Keeper version. And so now I have it in Pattern Keeper. The quarter stitches work. I am like, ah. So I spent a lot of time charting this. That was my first one I did. And since I have also charted my other mirror that was like Echo Lake, that's almost full coverage at the bottom, and then
I forgot to bring Athena.
I charted my Sunrise from Rosewood Manor also, so they're all now in Pattern Keeper. Like
so literally, what she did is she bought Wind Stitch, which is a pattern. They have Wind Stitch and they have Max Stitch for the two different operating programs. But it's a program where you can chart your cross stitch. A lot of designers do use that for charting already. But what she did is she just looked at this pattern and literally like manually entered in all of the squares so that then she can have a digital PDF ready for a Pattern Keeper version.
Which, like, this took me
so
about...
pro tip. And how much did you say it was about $50?
Yeah, it was like $50, and then I did the optional add-on for like $19, I think, that is lifetime update. So whenever they do a software update, you automatically get included in it.
So that $50 included that?
No,
19?
that was 19 on top of that. So
okay, so it's about $70.
Yeah.
But it's going to pay for itself if you are a fan of stitching mirrors, because they are not digital. You can't even buy them digitally, right?
No, you can't.
And getting those into Pattern Keepers, like,
I tried to do like the picture thing, and
or even to like scan it in a PDF. Yeah. I mean, it's huge, enormous. So you got to take it somewhere for them to scan it in. They have to get the grid completely straight. It's a
because I took another chart in to get scanned into a PDF that wasn't as big as a mirror, but it was still bigger than normal paper, and it was all like crooked ass when they sent me when they sent me the thing, so I couldn't even import that PDF into anything because it's like so. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, it took
pro tip.
It took me about 6 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say less than a week.
And I got this done, and I'm gonna very much so make up for that time and having it in Pattern Keeper.
How big would you say she is, like on the grid?
She's 202 by 260 something, I think.
So she was a pretty big girl.
Yeah.
And it took 6 days.
Yeah.
I mean, and she has a full-time job. She wasn't doing it like all day every 6 days. So
yeah. Yeah.
And you got to start on her?
Yeah, I did start it. It's not very exciting, but
it's thrilling.
I just have to say, this is in my favorite Lynn X Stitches Creates project bag that Athena got for me at StitchCon because I'm obsessed with it. Because rainbow biddies!
It's Faith in a rainbow version.
So here's what I've done. This border.
Yay!
Thrilling.
It is thrilling. Her floss is stressing me out right now because it all came flying out and she's just flinging everywhere. Okay, the next day I worked on the 8th. I worked on my Haid. On the 7th I work on Harry Potter. On the 8th I work on my Haid. And my Haid, I've got a thread in the front, which that's not normal for me. My Haid is Haed, which stands for Heaven and Earth Designs. And that's what she will look like. That's where she is. Also, her name is Andromeda. I chose a name. Andromeda Tonks is Nymphadora Tonks' mom. So yeah.
And Andromeda was a Slytherin.
And Andromeda was a Slytherin. I wanted to go with Nymphadora, but then it was like she's not a Slytherin, so Andromeda. And I love that name for her. Andromeda. Oh. Anyways, there's a little tiny bit of her right there. That's the top of her head right there.
Okay, I gotta look at it in person.
I
so good, but so
don't
crazy.
know. I feel like it was about 200-ish stitches. I finished off this column, and then I started stitching the next 10 over a column. Some of this was already in, obviously, but yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I worked on the 8th. And I have this in a completely unrelated, but look, it's a Lynn bag.
Very cute though.
Steampunk Halloween. Okay. You gotta finish next?
Yeah. So this is a big finish. This is my, you may have seen this on my channel before because this is the previous finish. This is Sun Woman. And it's by Amity. And it's from My Bobbin. And so I finished her partner, Moon Woman. So they're both done.
And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me share these two. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be on the wall like this?
I'm going to get them framed separately, not in one big frame.
Right,
and then I'm going to put them on the wall like this. But my thought process is, if I'm having a grumpy day, I'm going to move them so they aren't facing each other. But if I'm having an ungrumpy day, then they'll be facing each other. And it will be a visual cue to anybody who comes to my house what kind of mood they're walking into.
Like, hang on, let me go in the dining room and see what the girls are doing today.
I'm like, I live by myself. So really, the only person who's going to see it is Faith, and Faith could care less.
Face is like, oh God, what's happening today, Mom? What's happening today, Mom? Okay, I've got 2 left to show, so I'm going to show both of them because you're done.
Yeah.
You got more
wait,
whips
did I
to show?
finish? Did I show that on the last time Mom and I filmed? That I finished my one that I did with you? I think I did. I don't know. It's fine. You just show yours. It counts.
I think you did. Did you start this one?
No, I got it out to start it, but then I got distracted by charting.
Okay. Colorado Cross Stitcher hosts summer cross stitch. No, I think it's just cross stitch camp. It is held in the summer. The month of July. This is all on Instagram. Hashtag cross stitch camp. For the month of July, the prompt was to work on something that grows, and the spiders grow. So this is a start. It has to be a start and a finish in the month of July for it to count for Colorado Cross Stitch. And whoops, that's where I'm at. Stitch the word paint.
So cute. I don't think I've seen them. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have all the previous finished ones in here too. So, oh, I need more glue. Hold on. It's just glue. More glue. But that's where I'm at on that one, which needs to be done by the end of July. And I don't think I explained this in the very top of the. I'm here at Melina's house in Illinois for this.
Oh yeah.
We're
this
having,
is not Athena's normal background. If you didn't catch on to that earlier,
there's no Harry Potter. Frogwarts, which is hosted by the Black Beetle Society, starts tonight, and so yes. Mine says Frogwarts alumni.
Mine says Frogwarts
House Cup winner.
Because I won the House Cup with my team
Year
last
3.
year.
Year 3, yep. That starts tonight, and I am head girl for the events, and Melina is one of the prefects, and by head girl, it just means I'm in charge of the prefects, but also a prefect. Anyways, I guess that's kind of what they are at the school too, right?
Yeah.
Kind of in charge of the prefects.
Yeah. Everybody's got to have a wrangler, even us prefects.
So we do like all the entering of the points and all those kinds of different things. So it's easier if I'm here because we can just work together. We tag team.
Yeah.
I read off, she enters, or vice versa, whatever, and it's just easier that way. And I don't know where I was going with all of that to say. That I'm going to work on this in Frogwarts and just try to get that done.
I think I might work on mine with you during Frogwarts.
And then the other one that I have to get done is my July stitch. This is the July one that I need to work on, and this is by Raise the Roof. These are out of print patterns. I don't know, it's got a 2005 copyright on it. This is where I'm at. I stitched it in the center. Look how good I did. It's not good. Those clouds are no joke filling those in. So I still have some more raindrops, that other cloud, the tree, and then all the bottom words. So I'm maybe halfway. Maybe. But that's where I'm at on that. And
so we've got to work on making Athena actually get some stitches in.
Yes. So far, I've just been doom scrolling this morning. Was that a real sneeze?
No, I fake sneezed so my real need to sneeze would go away, and it worked.
Never heard of anything like that before in my life.
Y'all, I'm just really pumped because I'm off work early today and I don't have to work for the next 4 days, so. And my people is here.
I love you so much. Oh my god, that is the best thing ever. Okay. Moving on to haul. You got some haul and some Happy Mail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we both got combined Happy Mail, but I showed that box in my unboxing for the Frogwarts, well, in our unboxing for the Frogwarts last night. So, that's in there. I don't want to show it again.
No, I think just if you're interested in that kindness, because it was really amazing, just wait till you get your Frogwarts box and then go watch our unboxing.
Yeah. That works. Okay, what did you get?
So we have this store in town called The Treadle, and they are mostly a fabric store, but she used to sell cross stitch, and so she has a section of, like, I would say mostly what you would put on a freebie table cross stitch charts. And I just randomly was walking by because Mom was looking for something specific, and she has big boxes, right, full of the stuff. Yeah.
She sent me videos inside this store. Yo, it's like, I don't want to say floor to ceiling, but the walkways are like this, and there's just literal explosion with no rhyme or reason, no organization.
It's like, I'm gonna say it, I hope I'm not gonna offend anybody, but it's true. It's like a hoarder store. I mean, like,
yeah,
you can't fit side by side down an aisle. You can barely fit
in there.
One yourself down the aisle. In
so the
spots.
so I have to like say all that because the find is that much more glorious once you understand the condition of the store.
So I was like, just like going by the cross stitch stuff, and I stick my hand in the box and like made a hole in the charts, and then like lo and behold, here's this chart just sitting there. I was like, oh. Because this is a 1994 Mira Garden Versus that's out of print and sells for like $60-ish on eBay, I think. I got charged $4 for this.
Half price.
Because she also, if you pay in cash, she gives you a discount on everything, but like it's not really ever clear what the discount is going to be. So like when you get up there, you're like, what is this going to cost
like,
me?
Looks like it's probably $4.
Yeah.
That's good. Here you go. It's like a garage sale situation.
Yeah. So,
you got a quarter?
If you pay with your card, though, you're getting charged full price for whatever is written on it. So, I don't know. So, I always bring cash when I go in there. So, yeah, now I have this. And I really
do. It sounds so sketchy. Like, maybe she's keeping the cash.
It probably is kind of sketchy, but it's fine. I love her. I would never stitch her dress in white. I don't really... Ashley's Roses is my exception of doing, like, a ginormous white dress. And so, I think I might change her dress color to, like, the turquoise color that little pouch is in. And change that pouch to a different color.
It's not white.
I know, but
it's cream.
I'm not about that vibe.
You're gonna rechart those different. That's a bunch of shades.
I'm gonna need some fancy colors.
Ooh. 1994 out of print Garden Versus.
Yep.
So good.
So that was a amazing find.
Yes, it was. What else?
This is my fabric of the month from Under the Sea Fabrics. It's called Helios. And I get linen, 32 count.
Nice.
It's like a light orange. It's not showing up super true. There, it's better.
Yeah. What's it called?
Helios.
Awesome. Okay, I got haul that is not, well, this is cross stitch. So, I think I shouted them out already before on my Flosstube, but I finally caught up to live with my new best friends that don't know me at all. And it's Jane and Julie from, Jane and Julie, and their Flosstube is called Running with Scissors. I just know them as Jane and Julie because they're my besties
I was panicking because I'm like, I don't know.
They're my besties now. They don't know me at all, but I've binged all of their episodes. They are freaking hilarious. I love them. And Julie is a former / starting again Hardanger instructor and designer and pattern maker extraordinaire. Like, she's amazing. So first off, I bought this. It's called Jade Designs. I bought this cross stitch pattern from her website. I think her website is called Jade Designs. Hold please, is it on the back of here? Yes, Jade Designs by Julie is her website. So it's see the chocolate, taste the chocolate, be the chocolate. I like that. I thought that was cute.
I like that message.
The next thing is because I binged them and she makes it look so freaking easy. And I'm just like, I can do that. I can make something pretty. I want to make something pretty. And so then I got her book called Take the Heart Out of Hardanger, and also by Jade Designs. And I went on Amazon and I got some Hardanger fabric, which is just it's Aida, it's 22 count Aida though. So what's different about it is that because it's such of a small count, normal Aida has 3 strands, you know what I'm talking about, in between the holes. This 22 count only has 2.
I think I have 22 count that I tried to stitch on and I didn't like it. So if you end up liking Hardanger, I will give it to you.
So I bought a piece from Amazon, and then I also bought this pattern called The Ultimate Teaching Doily. I was trying to read it backwards.
Me too. I was about to say teacup. I'm like, I don't think that's right.
I can't remember all the terminology now, but I watched, she's got a tutorial up and she called it part 1, so I'm assuming a part 2 is coming. Julie, she does not watch my channel. But
I'm about to send it to her.
The simplicity of the design, no, it doesn't really say. So I'm sure the instructions in here are thorough as all get out. The instructions in here, I'm sure, are thorough as all get out. It comes with, there's a DVD that comes with too.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like I'm more of a this kind of a learner than a that kind of a learner. But my friend Beth from Busy Bee Stitches, a couple of years, I think maybe the first Galleria that she went to, or maybe the second, she took a heart hanger class, and it was by Julie. And she got this book, and she got the DVD with it. I was like, oh, you knew Julie before I knew Julie. Sad face. But anyways, I'm going to try to do heart hanger, and then I have to watch the tutorial again because I can't remember if I need number 5 pearl cotton or number 8 pearl cotton. I can't remember. But I know I feel like I can get pearl cotton at the Michaels. Faithy is thirsty.
I bet you it says in here.
It probably does. Every time she does something cute, we gotta try to record her, and then she stops doing something cute. Faster, faster, Mom. She's gonna be done. We're trying. She's done.
I missed it.
Too slow. Gotta go with those fast fingers if you want to catch something cute. Okay, that's all I got for haul. What did you get for Stitchy Kindness?
I got it. Oh, I can't show the package because it has both of our addresses, and I'm not cool with putting that out there in that kind of a way. But first of all, if you know me, then you know that everybody that tries to say my name or type my name calls me or spells me Melinda instead of Melina.
I honestly think that it's an autocorrect type situation because Melina is not common, but Melina is already in my contacts, so my phone won't autocorrect. It will actually autocorrect to Melina. Yeah. Because you're in my contacts already.
So while I can understand that, I don't approve because especially if you're emailing me, you had to type my email address, which has my name spelled right in it. So try again. And so especially, or like, you know, you looked me up on Facebook, my name is like right there. Like you have no reason to be spelling it wrong. But I'm going to let that go. So on my package, this is from Janelle, Coffee, Mine, and Stitching Time, if you don't already know. And she wrote Melinda and then crossed the D out. And then she also spelled her own name wrong and crossed one of the L's out in her own name. And I was dying. I mean, I laughed so loud at the mailbox that I think the whole neighborhood was probably like, what the heck is going on out there? So anyway, she sent me this from Forbidden Fiber. And it's so... I love this bag so much. It was like investigating everything. And it's like a whole freaking kit. Which I guess
she is a Swiftie in case you don't already
know.
know. She's a huge Swiftie.
I got this Taylor Swift needle minder.
She's so pretty.
This fabric is like, I might need to buy more of this fabric because it's so, I'm going to take it out.
I was going to say show the back, but yeah.
It's so pretty.
Oh, pink and purple.
It's so pretty.
Yes.
I love it. Mm-hmm. So good.
Still not really seeing that pink in there.
It's not as good as the colors aren't showing up as good, but it's really pretty. And then it also came with this chart, which is based on her eras tour. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then all the floss. And so she said I'm working on stitching all of Taylor Swift's albums in round back stitch that have like all the lyrics on them. And so she thought that this would go good when I get them all done. So I love it. I appreciate it so much.
Did you read it off what it says?
You're awesome. Oh, it's her eras tour. All her album titles.
It says Taylor Swift, Fearless, 1989, Speak Now, Reputation, Folklore, Lover, Red. What's the other one say? Midnights? What does that one say? Something more?
Evermore.
Oh, Evermore. Yeah. And then Rainbow Hearts down at the bottom. Let me do a better job of showing off the things. And then all the colors.
I'm not going to read them all. I love you guys.
I won't read them all.
We're not doing that. I'm drawing the line.
She has issues with like reading off floss names.
Listen, I figure if you really want to know, you'll ask me about it, or you can pause it and you can figure it out.
She has high expectations for everybody's Googling abilities.
I know how to Google, so I just assume everybody else does too. Well, I'm probably wrong.
What else do we got?
I'm done. Unless
do you want to show off your little finds?
Okay, I gotta.
Again, I am here until Sunday.
and she is playing a game with me that I didn't
know she was playing
until I incorrectly did what I wasn't supposed to do and found one before she was ready for me to, I think.
I think I anticipated she would find them.
So, she is putting all these little ducks all over my house. And I'm going to have to go find them all. And there were numbers on the bottom. And the first one I found was this white one that says 97 on it. And I was like, whatever. And then when I found a couple more and they had different numbers on the bottom, I was like, is this how many ducks are hidden in my house? And so then I was like, are these numbered for a and then she said there's 113 ducks in my house, and I found 6. So I haven't really been looking. Most of these have been accidentally stumbled upon so far.
There are definitely obvious ones, but I am hoping that there are ones that, like, someday when she's decided that she is going to overhaul her house or something, and then, like, 10 or 15 years down the road, she's going to be like, oh my God, here's number 26.
But here's the thing. If I find them all and then there's, like, a couple of numbers missing, like, I'm going to be like, where are they? It's going to be like Kirk and the Easter eggs in Gilmore Girls. Like, I am going to be freaking out, and then we're going to have somebody come help me scour the house for these.
By next year, I'll have to come and help her find them all.
And if I find them all, I have all the numbers. I think it needs to be a tradition that if I'm back at your house, they become hidden into your house.
That would be fun. That would be fun because I have so many people in my house that the boys would be like, Mom, where are all the ducks coming from?
What the hell?
There's so many ducks. There was also, if you're interested in doing something like this to your friends because you just want to annoy the bejesus out of them, there are a multitude of options of things that you could possibly buy on Amazon in little tiny forms.
That's good to know.
The decision. Finally, at one point I was just like, oh my God, click buy. I'm done. I can't look at them anymore. I really wanted to do turtles.
Do they have turtles?
They have turtles.
Okay.
But maybe next year,
maybe
I'll add turtles to the ducks. But I figure you could go duck hunting.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's good. And then if I find, like, whenever I find one later...
But also, she's got a multitude, a forest in this house. They could be a little plant decoration.
And plus, every time I find one, like, when you're gone, it's going to make me so happy. Because I'll be like, oh my gosh.
The love.
Uh-huh.
The rule I made those rules, like, they cannot be hidden anywhere where Faith can find them and possibly chew them and choke and all the things. So
Faith wouldn't, because they don't have a taste. So, but
she ate a lip balm yesterday.
But it has a taste.
She ate the whole lip balm.
She spit the plastic out.
She did spit the plastic out. She consumed the lip balm, and then we wonder why she's allergic to things and having allergic reactions because she's eating lip balm.
Well. She's allergic to beef and chicken. We know that. She does have food allergies, and she's allergic to dust mites and corn pollen.
She's starving. But that's okay because I'm here and I'm giving her blueberries.
Yes.
I love blueberries.
And strawberries.
And strawberries. And ice. Because she's allergic to everything else. Okay. Rambling. That's enough rambling.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay put for my magical show-offs?
I can if you want me to.
Stay put. Okay, we're going to say bye to this portion because we're going to say bye on Melina's channel. And then we're going to cut in the new video of doing my magical haul on the end. So, for my channel, I will say have a magical stitchy week. If you're at Frogwarts, I hope to see you and all the things. And for now, on my end, mischief managed.
Have fun stitching. Bye!